Good morning, students. Welcome back to the second session of Computer Fundamentals. I am Vinod Siddhanavar, Assistant Professor, Computer Science, and this session is for BA, BSc, BCom of third semester, and this will come under Vijayanagara Sri Krishna Devaraya Ballari University. And this is a second session. We will start with the second session now. Let's move on to the introduction of computer. Before moving on to this second session, first we will revise or recap the first session we have learned already. Right? In the first session, we have learned about the definition of computer and some of the early computing devices. Right? For example, abacus, Pascaline, Napier bones, and rotating wheel, as well as one of the most important analytical engine which was developed by Charles Babbage, and he is called as a father of computer. Analytical engine almost resembles the working of or operation of nowadays computer. That is, it is having store, mill, input, output, and barrel. So which were the main operating sections nowadays as well as the olden days. So in the continuation of that yesterday's class or first session, we will start with the second session, that is history of computer is nothing but early computers, that is continuation of first session. And in this one andre ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕಲಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಆಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಅವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬಂದು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಿವೈಸಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದರದ್ದು ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾಗ ಇದೆ. ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್. ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕಲಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿರೋ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಿವೈಸಸ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಿವೈಸಸ್ ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲೂ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರ ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾಗದ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಆ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ನ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾವ್ದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾವು ಈ ಸೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೀವಿ. Right? So we will move on to the second session now. First one is Mark 1. After the analytical engine was developed, first computer or a calculator was developed was the Mark 1. You can see here Mark 1. The official name means this is just a name of that a developer name. So official name of this Mark 1 is the automatic sequence control calculator. The official name of Mark 1 is automatic sequence controlled calculator, and this also perform the basic arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication as well as division. So these arithmetic operations are also performed in the earlier computers like analytical engine and rotating wheel and all that, right? But this was using the main concept, that is it was storing the result and taking the input as we have seen in the analytical engine. So this is the modified version of analytical engine, and this is called as a Mark 1, and official name of this is automatic sequence controlled calculator. Why we will call this calculator as? Because computing devices were andre computing devices now in the history we will call those as just calculator, because those were used for andre avu ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅರಿಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್. ಸೊ ದ ನೇಮ್ ಈಸ್ automatic sequence controlled calculator. So we will move on to the next computing device or early computer, that is ENIAC, that is ANIAC. Full form of this or expansion of this is electronic means E, numerical integrator and calculator. You can see here first letter of this is electronic, N means numerical, I means integrator, A means and, C means calculator. So this is the abbreviation of ENIAC. So this was developed by John Presper and John Mauchly, and this is the first ever calculator, andre idu first ever calculator to use the vacuum tubes, andre computer operation salvagi vacuum tube technology na use madidru. Yavudralli electronic numerical integrator and calculator. So you can see here, this is very old photo, but you can see somehow you can manage to imagine that they are using the vacuum tubes here for calculation purpose. Until now we will call this as calculator only, because we were not developing any programs here, we were just using the arithmetic operations, andre arithmetic operations salvagi ashte ee calculators na use ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. For that reason ಇವನ್ನ electronic numerical integrator and calculator ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ರು. So this is the one more early computer which was developed after the analytical engine. So we will move on to the next one, that is EDIVAC. So this name is called electronic discrete variable automatic computer. That is E means electronic, D means discrete, V means variable, A means automatic, C means computer. So this was developed by John von Neumann and a modified version of ENIAC. Andre idu ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದಲ್ಲ, this is a ENIAC and this is the modified, ENIAC is the modified version of this EDIVAC is modified version of ENIAC. So this uses the binary arithmetic. Binary arithmetic ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 0 and 1. Binary means 2. It uses 0 and 1 as a bits for calculation purpose. So we will learn more about binary arithmetic in the coming classes, means next sessions. So just know that binary arithmetic means it uses 0 and 1 bits for just calculation purpose of arithmetic operations, and it also have the stored program capability or stored program facility, as we have already seen in the analytical engine ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿತ್ತು, stored ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ using that in the EDIVAC, that is electronic discrete variable automatic computer, they have developed stored program capability. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಏನೇ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಬರೆದ್ರು ಅಥವಾ ಏನೇ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಬರೆದ್ರು ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್, it will be stored as a stored program capability. So this was introduced in the electronic discrete variable automatic computer. So two concepts were introduced, that is binary arithmetic and stored program capability. So these two concepts were introduced in the electronic discrete variable computer. Now we will call as a computer. So earlier we were used to call only calculators because those were used for only calculation purpose. Now we will call these as computer because it used store program for storing some of the functions or a program for any further development. So we will started calling this as a computer from this generation or from this module or from this computing device, right? So now we will move on to the next early computer, that is EDISAC. EDISAC means electronic delay stored automatic calculator. So this was developed by Maurice Wilkes. This was developed by Maurice Wilkes, and this the holding one, the person is called Maurice, and he is holding the one of the first stored computer machine. Means this is the first stored program machine which was developed by Maurice, and it uses binary digits for any calculations, right? You can see here in the previous one these two concepts were introduced, but the developer Maurice Wilkes was developed first ever stored program computer which uses the binary digits for calculation purpose. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಮಷೀನ್ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದ್ರು. ಆ ಮಷೀನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. ಆ ಮಷೀನಿಂದ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಇಟ್ ಯೂಸಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬೈನರಿ ಡಿಜಿಟ್, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಬೈನರಿ ಡಿಜಿಟ್ಸ್, right? So it uses the binary digits for calculation purpose, right? Now we will move on to the next one, that is UNIVAC. UNIVAC means universal, UNI means universal automatic computer. This means universal automatic computers. First four letters indicates universal, A means automatic, C means computer. It was developed by George Gray in Remington Rand Corporation, and it is mainly come under first generation computers. It also uses the vacuum tube and stored program procedures for any calculation purpose or storing the program or procedures, right? As we have seen in this one, this is the continuation of UNIVAC. UNIVAC is a continuation of all these. EDSAC, EDVAC, all those concepts were introduced or embedded in the UNIVAC computer, that is universal automatic computer, and it is the manufactured as first commercial available first generation computer. You can see here it used one full room for one just computer. So this is the first ever first generation computer. Now we will move on to the next one, that is IBM. IBM means International Business Machine. International Business Machine, which was developed in 1960, and IBM was the dominant force in the market of large mainframe computer. This means ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಜನರೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಯೂಮ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಸ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ನ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ IBM, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಷಿನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಮೇನ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್ನ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಷೀನ್. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಎವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಅಂದರೆ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್. ಈ ಸೆಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ summary of this session is, in this session we are able to know about the history of computer and some of the examples of early computer. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಸೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ವಿತ್ ಅ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಂದು ನಾವು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ್ರ ಮುಂದಿನ ಭಾಗವನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರದ್ದು ಇತಿಹಾಸವನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋದರೆ, some of the computers we have learned in the last class and some of the computers we have learned in the today's class. So this is these two sessions will completely based on early computers. ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋದವು. So we will end today's session here and we will start the quiz session of today's session. So let's start with the quiz. First question: short form of International Business Machine. Options are ENIAC, AENIAC, option B IBM, option C UNIVAC, that is UNIVAC. Option D, EDSAC, that is EDSAC. Can you guess what is the answer? As we have seen in the just before 5 minutes. Any guesses? Right. The answer is IBM. As you can see here, I means international, B means business, M means machine. Now let's move on to the second question, that is expand EDSAC, EDSAC. First option A, international business machine. Option B, electronic delay storage automatic calculator. Option C, electronic numerical integrator and calculator. Option D, universal automatic computer. Any guesses? Right. The answer is electronic delay storage automatic calculator. You can see here, E means electronic, D means delay, S means storage, A means automatic, C means calculator. Next, third question, expand ENIAC, ENIAC. Option A, international business machine. Option B, electronic delay storage calculator. Option C, electronic numerical integrator and calculator. And option D, universal automatic computer. Any guesses? You can see this and match with the option. First, try to match first letter and pick the option. Yes, the answer is electronic numerical integrator and calculator. E means electronic, N means numerical, I means integrator, A means and C means calculator. Next question, expand UNIVAC. Option A, international business machine. Option B, electronic delay storage automatic calculator. Option C, electronic numerical integrator and calculator. Option D, universal automatic computer. Any guesses? Answer is universal automatic computer. You can see here, UNIV means universal, A means automatic, C means computer. Next question, question 5, electronic delay storage automatic calculator. Electronic delay storage automatic calculator was built in the year, first option 1960, second option 1949, third option 1950 and fourth option 1951. Any guesses? Yes, the answer is 1949. Thank you for your patience. Quiz will end here and these are the references. If you have any doubt, ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಈ ಸೆಷನಿಂದ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ you can refer for more details. If you want to learn more, you can refer PB Kotur Computer Concept and C Programming or Halkar Rachappa Computer Fundamentals, right? You can refer these two books for more information. So thank you for your patience and be safe in home, learn digitally. Thank you so much.